year is 2001. Luigi's Mansion for the Nintendo GameCube is set to release any day now, and the world is taken aback by a rumored hunter ghost, supposedly living in the game's safari room. Wielding a gun in their ghostly hands, they are said to chase down poor Luigi, attempting to cut off his head and add him to an ever-growing collection on their wall of trophies.
But it was all fake. What's real is this plushie, designed to accurately recreate what the hunter ghost could have looked like had it been included in Luigi's Mansion. Standing over 8 inches tall, this terrifyingly adorable plush can haunt your home with a smile. But be careful. I've seen its eyes glow red at night. Perhaps they want to add you to their collection as well. Did I scare you? Probably not. But you know who could scare you? That thing you just saw, this thing that you just saw. This is the Hunter, what is this thing called? The Beta Hunter Ghost plush. It's very specific. I have been developing this with my wife and about 4 other people over at Makeshift for over a year now. This is a labor of love. I'm gonna tell you what, there is nothing like this out there. I don't think there's even a plushie dedicated to the original Luigi's Mansion at all, let alone the specifically Space World 2000 version, which is specifically based off of a random piece of text from Nintendo Power issue 2001. This is a very, very specific plush that do you like it? You like it? I hope you do. I love it. I love the way it turned out. So let me show you what this is based off of. This is the sacred text right here. When your ghoul-busting mission takes you to the trophy room, proceed with caution. If you meet up with the ghost of a hunter, he want to add Luigi to his collection. That is what this bad boy is designed after. So let me tell you a little history. This is not real. Nintendo Power writers were just having a fun day, hanging out, talking about, hey, how can we fool people? How can we lie today? So that is what they did. It is a funny joke, right? But people took it seriously. There is fan art of this ghost that has been around for a very long time. A lot of them involving a really buff man, like a really buff man with big pecs, with a sword, and he's like stabbing Luigi in the face. It's perfect. It's great. But I wanted to, with this plushie, I wanted to design it to be more in tune with like what a ghost would actually look like in the beta version of Luigi's Mansion. Like specifically what I based this guy off of. Space World 2000. This is what I love. Every time I look at Luigi's Mansion Space World 2000, I'm filled with just pure glee. This is where my channel started, right? This is where it all started. That green guy staring at that camera with that. There he was. Can we get a replay? Actually, no, we can't. Look. These guys are specifically the design that I took after for the Hunter Ghost. Got that big bulbous nose. You got that teeth. You can't actually see unless I do a close-up. If you look underneath the mustache, what's that? Is that a fang? Is that a dang fang? Is he gonna bite you? Probably. Okay, so anyway, basically the point is this plushie is a love letter. An absolute love letter to the beta version of Luigi's Mansion. I gave him a gun. I gave him a dang gun. I'll show up the concept art. This is the concept art for this boy. Specifically before we even had a mustache, actually. This was the design. We wanted to have a nice little hat, a little safari hat, because he's based in the safari room. Wanted to give him those nice long arms, thin arms, the big giant nose. My wife drew all this. I'm not this good of an artist. I am not this good of an artist. Look how happy he look. Okay, so that's the thing that we wanted. We wanted like a little bit of like a bulbousness to like the cheeks area, just to give him he looks happy, right? He looks happy, but he's gonna freaking kill you, okay? If you don't step off when he comes after you, he's gonna freaking shoot you. He's gonna cut off your head. He's gonna mount it to the dang wall, And you ain't gonna come back after that mansion visit, okay? You're gonna be sitting there for all time on his collection wall. And that's why I love him. He's so beautiful. So yeah, that's him. Not to mention, I'm getting a little spooky here. If you turn off the lights, his eyes glow. I had to charge him for like 3 days in the sunlight. And then I took this photo in pure darkness. There's a little light you can see from like the door there. And I think I have like night mode on my camera that I don't know how to turn off. But yes, they do glow, and they glow red. That means he's not playing around. This is a serious plush, and this plush is available right freaking now for 20 days. I think 21. It is a limited time only item for $27.99. In case you're curious, I get 20% of the money from that. I could not care less about the money from this. I just love this boy so much. I was contacted by Makeshift, and they're like, hey, do you want to make a plushie? And they're like, we'll make a plushie of you. And I said, no. If I have an opportunity like this, I'm not making a plushie of myself. I just don't feel like I'm plushie material. What is plushie material is a freaking ghost from Luigi's Mansion beta version that has never existed and doubles as a football. You have until the end of November to pick one of these up. We have to sell 200 of these or they never get made at all. And he just poofs away to the ether. If you're interested at all, you can place order. If it doesn't get funded all the way, you get a refund. If it does get funded, the production will start December 1st, ship February 24th. That's about it. I'm really, really proud of how he turned out. He's beautiful. If you're interested, link is in the description, or you can just go to makeshift.com and scroll all the way to the bottom. Yeah, there isn't really much more to say other than thank you for watching. Thank you for being cool, people. And thank you for just inventing peanut butter cookies with Hershey's Kisses on the top. Those are the best cookies that have ever existed. And I have some in the other room, and I'm going to leave and eat some right now. And you can't stop me. I'm gonna eat all of them, and you can't stop me. Bye.